that much closer to being the champion of the most prestigious esports league in the world, the GSL Korea. And they went way over. Over here in the bottom right, in the yellow, we have
Liquid TaeJa.
One game from elimination.
And in the upper left, in the blue, he's got 2 chances to try to get by. He is
Starty Bomber.
Now, you have not played the single player.
No.
I was actually streaming hot single player.
Yeah.
I want you to play that when you can because I have so many jokes, but I don't want to like spoil the story for you.
Yeah, don't spoil it for me.
All right.
No, don't worry about it. In about, what is it, a year and a half, Legacy of the Void beta should close, in which case I will play the HOTS single player. Okay, so similar openings. These might just be fast expansions on this map. We'll see. Gas does go down, and Bomber, you gonna get a gas? No, it doesn't look like it.
Nope.
You should have gotten it by now.
Completely different opener here. Probably going to go for a quick command center.
Yep.
Potentially on the low ground.
Okay, while we wait for this to get somewhere, I just want to remind everyone, I do have my new show Meta tomorrow, noon KST.
Please check that out. It's a great show.
Yeah. Second racks, that's really cool. Okay, but yeah, check that out. It's got a great lineup this week of guests, and going to be talking a lot about the best DreamHack games, and especially that new 2-base Ling into Ultra strategy, ZVP. Very excited to discuss that with some high-end experts.
Definitely check that out. If you want to get quality discussion that's not us in between the cast, it's really worth a look.
Yeah.
Now we got the 2 barracks being made over here for TaeJa. So TaeJa essentially doing what Bomber did to him in game number 1.
Kind of. I feel like the gas was a little bit later than what we saw last game, but
yeah.
Or no, actually, never mind. I was thinking of reverse because TaeJa got the super of the gas last game. That was actually the same. So this is the same build that Bomber did with 1 hidden racks. Really interesting to be seeing this on this map. There's not as many places to jump into the main base, but Bomber may not be expecting this, and with just 1 Rax Marines being produced, he could be in trouble too.
All right. As usual, he doesn't want to send in the Reaper just yet. Now, also note this map, it can be a little bit trickier to get into the main compared to some of the other maps. It's not like, for instance, Daybreak, where you probably shouldn't even do this build, but it could be a little bit more doable to stop something like this.
Now, he's actually waiting for 3 Reapers before showing them. That's kind of neat. And in fact, he's going up to 5.
Okay.
Forget 4 Reapers. 5 Reapers are even better than 4.
Oh, nope. He's going to go for 3, in fact. Oh, and this is bad!
Ooh. Well, I mean, he's making 2 more. So yeah, that was not good. And this is why this map, I didn't think we'd really see something like this, but that doesn't mean this isn't going to work yet either. He's getting 2 more. And definitely he can do things like contain him.
Sure.
And when he does push all the way down, then he can run around and jump up. So there's still a lot of options here for TaeJa.
Now, if you notice, he's you can see Bomber trying to preempt where is he going to come in. He's thinking it could be the other side over there. Now, it was smart that he tried to go up the ramp. Sort of TaeJa tried to do that. Now, Bomber, however, didn't even know the Reapers were going to be an issue here.
Yeah.
So, all right, here we go.
Oh, does not want to lose that. Puts it behind. Very well done.
Careful.
Ooh, a Widow Mine. This is a really nice counter by Bomber.
This is some evil nerd stuff.
Yeah, there's no way to dodge that. He's going to have to be very, very careful because a Widow Mine will end this so quickly.
Is he going to go up? Oh, does he know? I don't think he knows.
You know what? Bomber's getting ready for a Widow Mine drop as well. This could be rough on TaeJa.
He seems to have his numbers, man.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Those Reapers, I think, are actually just going to sit at the bottom of the ramp. I think he's pretty keen on what's going on here.
SCV count virtually the same right now.
But you know what? Those are eventually going to be picked up into the medevac that's about to pop out. So probably push down the ramp first with these Marines.
Got to be careful here.
Pretty
nice
good
kiting.
Ooh. Yeah, pretty good so far by TaeJa. TaeJa is getting his own factory right now.
Oh, he's got to be careful. He attacked a little bit too soon. The weak Reaper was shot down.
And will he actually go for that Widowmine drop that seemed like it was the point of this? It looks like he just wants to keep the medevac here for some safety. Bomber not wanting to take any additional damage, and in fact just gonna... I kind of like this. I do, I have to say. Keeping those Widowmines around so these actually aren't gonna really do any damage.
Oh, careful!
And yeah, that's the end of this. So
Completely
now
deflected.
he can do whatever he wants with those Widowmines.
That Reaper got knocked off the cliff. That was really cool. Uh-oh. Oh,
did he see that?
He didn't see it. He totally didn't see it. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Well, he might know now that it's gone because nothing's coming for his Reaper right now. So TaeJa's going to have to be very careful about that.
Oh,
the Reaper.
Run, Reaper, run.
He's running tasteless. Oh, but he's gone. Now here comes the drop. It's going towards that main base. There are a lot of Marines in here. He's going to have to be careful about that.
Oh, he could have probably done something there.
Oh, you know what? This could be good still because these Widowmines can burrow, and the Marines coming out are going to have a hard time against that. But oh, the phone! Oh! All right. Well, good hold so far by TaeJa.
He needs to get a scan there.
Yeah, he's going to have to be very careful about that Widowmine in the future.
Bomber continuing to mass up. About half reload time here on that Widowmine.
I get stressed when I watch things just stand there. Widowmines.
I know,
I'm like,
right?
You know that's there, right?
The
like you saw
suspense
that.
is killing me.
All right, here we go. The Marines coming up, and oh my God! Oh! That is a big catch there for TaeJa.
Big break for TaeJa there. All right, Bomber, though, doing a fantastic job continuing to mass up. TaeJa with solid defense, and it looks like now it's TaeJa's turn to try to drop on Bomber. Is Bomber going to be ready? Bomber moving out with some of his army right now, and it looks like he's speeding up. This could be a very tricky situation as both players are going to hit each other at roughly the same time.
Yeah, this is a little bit crazy back and forth right now. The supply is very even, but I do like this drop from TaeJa. 2 medevacs full, and Stim is going to finish just as he's dropping, which is just perfect. A little bit later, just slightly later than he's dropping. Stim right now would be fantastic.
Stimming up, the siege tank should be able to force him out. He might want to try to snipe that siege tank up there, but no. Now Bomber dropping over here. Going to be able to hit a lot of SCVs and deny the E-base from completing. And it looks like now we have TaeJa coming down here trying to deny. And another medevac taken out as it's trying to turn out of there.
How does Bomber keep losing full medevacs, which equals 10 supply, and having the same supply as TaeJa?
I know, right?
Well, it's because he's Bomber, I guess, and that's just what he does. He macros. He makes lots of Marines. That's literally what Bomber is. He turns out more Marines than West Point, tasteless.
Does West Point make Marines?
I actually don't know.
All right. I thought they made more generals and stuff. I don't know. Let us know on Twitter. Call me Tasteless Caesartosis.
All right. So, TaeJa looking to expand. Bomber going up in supply.
Yeah.
Definitely mixing in quite a few siege tanks here. We do have siege tank production going down for both players, and TaeJa adding his second fact now. But right now, Bomber definitely has a lead in that regard. He's down by 6 Marines, same amount of medevacs, 4 more siege tanks. So Bomber actually just has more of everything right now. What he doesn't have is a 3rd command center. So he's going to have to move out.
Yeah, Bomber, this is going to trigger Bomber to be aggressive. Now we're at a 30 supply differential here. Looks like he wants to try to get a tank here. Not a good idea since the medevacs of Bomber can spot on the high ground. He may try to tear down the rocks and wall himself in, but it looks like Bomber already eager to go over here and either hit in the center of the second base or where the gas geysers are from the low ground here. Scanning up. He sees he has tank superiority and he goes in.
Oh, he's got to be careful. Oh, some nice volleys on both sides here. Marines running forward, trying to snipe that siege tank. They don't quite get it. There you go. One does go down.
He's just constantly in siege tank range here.
All right, a big supply lead for a Bomber. He just sends more and more units. He is not getting another command center taste. He
I'm under
means
the impression
business.
if this was innovation, he would have pulled his SCVs and gone for it.
You might be right about that. He's got to be careful. He's taking a lot of siege tank damage.
Whoa!
And here we go. The Marines coming up. He knows the siege tank count is very low for TaeJa, but more are coming up. And
he breaks in!
It
he
looks-
breaks through, and
GG.
a well-deserved 2-0 victory there for Bomber as he crushes through TaeJa in what we all thought was going to be a very close series.
Wow, Bomber goes on to the round of 8. Congratulations him. It's been a very long time coming. TaeJa, on the other hand, not going through to the round of 8. Almost a bit surprising.
A little bit shocking there. I think even TaeJa can't quite believe it. But I'm sure I'll be back. Bomber, though, is he coming up with a comeback now? We saw 2 years ago Bomber just a dominant force, unstoppable.
Yes.
Slowly pushed back into the shadows with other Terrans in the spotlight. Now he's here, the first to go on to the round of 8. How far will he go?
I don't know. It's actually really hard to say. I mean,
It's hard to say.
Most of the beasts are playing tomorrow. A lot of great players still left. But you see Bomber just handing out some stuff to the crowd, to the fans.
He's a great guy.
Yeah. The fans won that match.
Yeah, the fans are the real winners here today.
Really great play by Bomber, right? He put on the aggression. He got the siege chain count up high early on. Lost a lot of medevacs, but he was focusing on units. TaeJa didn't get quite enough siege chains. Spread himself maybe a little bit too thin there.
Man, and let's talk about game 1 there. I mean, TaeJa just lost the Banshee. I feel like in both these games, it wasn't the TaeJa that we're really used to seeing.
Yeah, he seems like maybe a little bit off today, which can happen. You know, we know he has those wrist injuries, but he's TaeJa. He will be back.
I'm sure he will be. But for now, Bomber jumping up to the round of 16 along with SOS. A round of 8, excuse me, with SOS.
Yeah. A Terran and a Protoss.
Cool.
Yeah. No, I'm happy to see it. The round of 8 is going to be awesome, man, but the round of 16, probably even better.
As you can see here, just for iteration, SOS and Bomber escape to the round of 8. Only 6 more players out of our 16 will do so.
That is correct. Oh, man. Tomorrow, Tasteless. I'm scared, but also excited. Look at that lineup. Parting, Life, Innovation, Flash. These players...
My God!
These players have the most claim to being the 4 best in the world. There's only 3 others you can really argue, as far as I'm concerned. It's
I can't imagine
ridiculous.
how many people tune in, but spread the word. Let more people know. We want a lot of viewers here at the GSL.
I think tomorrow
history is about to be made.
Tomorrow is going to be insane. Seriously, as Taysa said, let everybody know, because that group is actually too good. It makes me angry. Or not
crazy.
tomorrow, Thursday.
Thursday, okay.
I don't know why I say tomorrow. That's what I'm used to with GSL is 2 days
Tomorrow,
in a
and I'm
row.
like, I must be confused.
No.
All right, so Thursday, definitely tune in. And as always, Artosis, great job casting,
You
man.
too, Tasteless.
Thank you. Tomorrow's going to be Code A.
Oh,
so
finally.
don't miss out on that
I've
either.
been waiting for Code A to come
I know,
back.
right? It's been a little bit.
And the players playing in that, it's also known as Challenger League because it's part of WCS now. Fantasy versus Solar, Sniper versus Trap, Noble S versus Golden, Squirtle versus Album, Effort versus Hack, Marine King against San, Avengers Hydra, and Zhongbi against Bill. That's actually, there's a lot of very good matches in there. There's a couple of one-side ones, but there's a lot of very good matches there.
And the makeup here at Heart of the Swarm is constantly changing now here at the GSL.
Some of those players I just listed there will be in Code S next season.
Absolutely. As always, add us on Twitter. I'm Call Me Tasis. He's Artosis. Add us on Twitch TV. Again, Artosis. I'm Tasteless TV on Twitch TV. And join us, of course, no matter what. Thursday for Group B, possibly one of the best days of GSL. Actually, I know one of the best days of GSL
Ever.
We'll see you next time.